This video will demonstrate the use, care and maintenance required for a CIC hearing aid. CIC hearing aid, also known as the completely in canal hearing aids. This is a typical CIC hearing aid that I'm holding. The outer part or the shell of the hearing aid is designed as per the specifications of the individual's ear canal. The hearing professional has to take a measurement of the ear canal, and this assembly is prepared. Within the CIC, it houses a small microphone, receiver, a microchip, and the amplifier. There are two ends to this hearing aid. This end, which holds the white filter or the wax guard, goes inside the ear, and this end, which you see is brown in color, is the faceplate. It holds the battery. The small transparent thread that you see is the pulling thread. This helps you take out the hearing aid from the ear canal when you don't require to use it. Near this thread on the faceplate, there is a battery door. Now we'll demonstrate how a battery is inserted inside the hearing aid. If you see on the faceplate carefully, there is an upward loop. You can put your nail inside and open up this compartment, which is also known as the battery door, in an outward direction. This battery door has two ends. One is a circular end and one is open half semicircle. The CIC hearing aid typically uses a 10 size battery, which is the smallest battery that we have for hearing aids. This battery, like other hearing aid batteries, has got two ends. One is the button, the other end is the flat. The button end would be fixed towards the semicircular portion of the battery door, whereas the flat end will remain on the open end. There is an opening to the semicircle, and battery would be inserted through a sideward direction inside the battery door. If you see, I'm doing this. This is how you insert the battery. To remove the battery, you can just use your nail again and pull the battery out. As soon as you close the battery door, the hearing aid starts functioning. Whenever it is not in use, you keep the battery door open so as to avoid any wastage of the hearing aid battery. The hearing aid has to be protected from water at all times, and the outer part or the shell of the hearing aid has to be cleaned regularly, either with a clean cloth or a dry tissue. The open end of the hearing aid has got a filter or the wax guard. This wax guard will be blocked eventually with regular usage. It prevents the earwax from entering inside the hearing aid and spoiling the receiver. Once this wax guard is blocked, it has to be cleaned or it has to be replaced. Now we will demonstrate how to replace the wax guard. Along with the hearing aid, you always get an addition of wax guard sticks. This stick, if you see, has got two ends. One end is an empty end, the other end has got a small white filter over it. To replace the old wax guard, you have to insert the empty end into the wax guard of the hearing aid, twist till it locks there, and then you have to take it out. You can just wipe out the outer end of this. Then you change the side and insert the new wax guard inside the hearing aid. Sometimes you may require to adjust it slightly. This is how you will replace the wax guard. Whenever the wax guard is blocked, the easy way to identify this is if it is brown or blackish in color, or the output of the hearing aid is reduced whereas the battery is still working, it is time to change the wax guard. The hearing aid also has to be dusted off for any foreign particles using the brush. You can gently wipe the faceplate. This is where the microphone of the hearing aid is. So we have to make sure that there is no dust settling over it. So you can just gently wipe it off every day. Some hearing aids may also have an air vent. You can use the wire or the back end of the brush tool to clean this air vent for any wax deposits. Now we'll demonstrate how to put the hearing aid inside the ear. Always remember, if the hearing aid is not inserted properly inside the ear, it will give you a squealing sound, which is the sound of feedback or leakage. In order to insert the hearing aid inside the ear, you have to hold the hearing aid firmly. This end has to go inside. Typically, as per the design of the hearing aid, the part where a written text is there should be outward to the body, and the pulling thread should be downwards. So this is the position in which the hearing aid has to be inserted inside the ear. So you can hold the hearing aid like this, and you can take this hearing aid straight to the ear. You can position it inside the ear canal. With the other hand, you can stretch your ear for an easy insertion and gently put the hearing aid inside the ear. It will go exactly and sit in the place where it was designed to sit. And this is how the hearing aid will look like once it is inserted inside the ear completely. In order to remove the hearing aid, you can hunt for the thread which would be downwards in your ear, and you can pull it out. So this was the basic use, care and maintenance for a CIC hearing aid.